Hi, so this is what I'm going to make today. This is Italian Parmesan Fried Chicken. This is from Home Chef now. This one's different. This is going to be different than the HelloFresh that I'm making. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get out all my ingredients. Okay, and they come out here. They come out here in this bag here. I'm going to get out all my ingredients and I'm going to get cooking. I'm going to preheat my oven here to 400 and 425 on this one. 425. Okay. And go. Go. Okay, so now I am just going to cut up my sweet potatoes up here into just nice big chunks because I'm going to get them all nice and boiled. Just so I want to make sure I don't cut myself. So I'm just going to cut up my sweet potatoes like so. And then I'm going to throw them into a pot of water. We can't see it on the film, but that's what I'm doing. So here's my nice big pot here. Water. Throw them into water. Voila. Put them on the pot and boil them. Okay, now I'm going to trim the green onions. I washed them, but the way that I got them, they kind of came kind of weird. So, I mean, they don't look the best, but this is what I'm going to do to them anyway. You got to kind of try to save them if you can, even though they come out kind of bad. So if they do, you just kind of peel them off like that, and just so that you can kind of get the skins off them. You don't, now in this case, they came out, I mean, the way that they gave them to me, they kind of came out kind of skimpy, so I don't want to get rid of them all. And what I'm going to do here is I am going to slice my green onions. So just slice my green onions like so. I'm not a chef like where I went to school where I'm, you know, all fancy schmancy, you know, where I do it all like, you know, they do where they're, I don't know, they cut like 1,000,000 miles an hour. I don't do it like that. I just, you know, I'm just a basic person. If I tried to do that, I don't know, I'd cut off a finger or something. I'm just your basic Italian mama. So there's my green onions. Now for the zucchini. So the same thing. You could, now when you do zucchini, you just cut the ends off. And then on this one here, I'm gonna be fancy schmancy. I'm just gonna cut them at a little bit of an angle here. And I made it, I don't know, just kind of not too thick, not too thin. Just kind of like the Three Bears, just right. And I'm gonna cut my zucchini slices here. Ooh, fancy. Look at me. I'm just going here. I'm fancy schmancy. So I'm just going to cut and I get rid of the ends. And then what I always do is I have a little, you can't see it here off the camera, but I always, I try to cook really neat because I don't like the mess after. So I have a little trash bag right next to me. And so all my extras, I just throw them right in the trash right next to me so that it's always nice and clean when I'm cooking because I don't like a mess. I freak out if there's a mess next to me. I like freak out. I like to cook, I like to clean everything as I go along. So these ones I cooked regular and those other ones were slanted. Okay? So there you go. There's my zucchinis all cut up. Okay, now I'm gonna, this is the Parmesan they gave me, so I'm gonna put some Parmesan in here, and then just, maybe just some of the green onions in here. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna kind of set this aside for now. Okay, now for this step here, I just took a baggie. This was my Big Lots baggie, and just the shopping baggie. Now it's gonna be loud, so I'm gonna turn the sound off for this. But I'm gonna take my chicken. This is how it comes. It just comes in a pack like this, and I have to pound it down. So I'm going to pound it down right here. So you just cover it in the bag like so. Okay, and then I have my little hammer here, my hammer tool. And this is how you get it so that it's going to be nice and tender. So I'm going to hammer it, but I'm going to turn the sound off for that. So, next thing I'm going to do here is I am going to roast the zucchini. So I take a baking tray here with some olive oil just kind of sprayed on the top or drizzled on the top or however you want to do it. And then I'm just going to lay the zucchini on the top. And then after I do that, I'm going to put a little bit of the green onions on the top. And then I'm going to put some salt and pepper on it and put it in the oven. So what I'm going to do now is, I've got my chicken here, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip it over here. I'm doing it off camera, but this is just, I have some sour cream mixed with some water, okay? And I'm just going to dip it in some sour cream here. See if I can do it here so you can see it. It's just sour cream and water. Dip it in there, and then I'm going to dip it in some flour, okay? Dip it in flour. This is kind of messy, but it is what it is. All right, and then just dump it in. Alright, and it is messy, but that's cooking for you. Alright, so then I'm doing the same thing over here. Sour cream and water, just kind of throw it in there. Throw it in there. Alright. And then get it in here. Alright. And then I have a cool little screen that I throw on the top. I just put a little screen here so it doesn't make my oven all messy. I'm going to go wash my hands off. And then I'm going to salt it with some salt and pepper on it, and then I'll show you the next step. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so then when it's done, you just take that Parmesan mixture that I have, and then you just sprinkle it right on the top of that wet, hot chicken, and that gives it a nice Parmesan. It's Parmesan and then that green onion. Put the Parmesan on here. Voila! Nice Parmesan on there. Nice Parmesan. Woohoo! There you go. Let me, I can smell it. Okay, so now while the chicken's going, I'm going to mash these sweet potatoes here. The sweet potatoes are all boiled. I just strained them. That was it. So I have my cool little masher here that I use, and I just mash up these little babies. I like them kind of, I don't like them really, I like them sort of so they're kind of chunky, not so that they're really mashed up. Everyone has them different, but you know, that's how I did it. And then they give me you know, the butter's already measured out, which makes it really easy. Then they give me some brown sugar, same thing, it's already measured out. Add the brown sugar. Then they give me the sour cream, same thing, it's already measured out. That's why these meal things are so easy, you don't have to measure nothing. But I like to cook, so it doesn't really matter to me. They give me 2 of these sour creams. This is definitely not if you're on a diet, is it? And then I just mix it up. And then this is done. I might put a little bit of salt in there. I try to watch my salt. I mean, like at this point with this dinner, does it really matter? I mean, you know, but whatever. So then I'm just going to plate it. The chicken's done. I put the little Parmesan crust on the top that I made with the Parmesan and then the green onions, that sauce that I made at the beginning, and then I will plate it. And it's going to be done, and I'll show you what it looks like. So there it is, right there. So there's how it looks when it's finally all done. Oh, touched it. Oh well, woohoo, but that's okay. It's my house, my dinner. So there it is, you guys. Wish you were here to eat it so I could share with you. It's going to be really yummy. Ciao for now. Till next time.